morning everybody and welcome to Crafty Clegs Creations. Today is Wednesday the 12th of July 2023 and this little series I'm doing this month is Christmas in July. Sorry, I am just putting stuff away. I am currently in my craft room having a real good sort out. Thank you very much for your orders last night. If any of you that are watching have purchased from my shop, I am now just about to pack them all up. I am not going to the post office today. It will be tomorrow morning, but hopefully you'll get them before the weekend. I haven't really got any plans for today in that I have got stuff to do at home. I keep shaking the camera down to sorry. I'll put my hands here. That I have got things to do at home. I want to give my craft room a bit of a clean. It's very dusty, so all the shelves need emptying and I need to dust. I've got a couple of things that I want to make on the sewing machine and I'd like to do some more on my journaling. We have to nip to the supermarket. I have had a delivery this morning, let me show you. It's nothing major. I have just bought this piece of fabric. Wait till you see this. How adorable. Is it upside down? Of course it is. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Look at those little... Oh, aren't they lovely, them gnomes? Or what I've heard them called gonks. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I've just received that this morning from Elms Fabrics, is it? Something like that. Oh, they're so nice. I'll leave a link to their... website down below. She has some fantastic fabrics. Would highly recommend going having a look if you are a sewer and you know you need little bits of fabric and stuff, because there's so much to choose from. Yeah, so like I say, I'm not really sure what the filming will be like today, what we're going to get up to. Tim is currently out in his workshop messing around. I don't know what he's doing. He goes out there day after day when we're not doing anything and I have no clues what he does. One of these days I'll take you in and show you if anybody's interested. He has his laser out there, he has his 3D printer out there, and sometimes he's out there all day. Like I say, I have no idea. But it's his hobby and it keeps him happy. And I'm supporting that 100% as he does with mine, so yeah. What did I do last night? Oh, I turned my heel on my Gretel socks. I'll show you them in a little while. I did a little bit more of my vanilla Christmas socks when I was on my Zoom last night. I had a Zoom meeting last night with some friends. It was really nice to catch up. I've also got another Zoom meeting tonight with some other friends, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, so really, I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't know what you'll see, but yeah. Tomorrow we are going to the Trafford Centre, I think. I want to go and have a little look around the shops. I am desperate for certain things, not going to tell you what. Not that it matters, but, you know, I'm desperate for shoes. I'm desperate for underwear. That kind of thing. Very boring shopping, really, isn't it? But we have to have it. Anyway, I'll take you downstairs now and show you my Gretel socks. I'm very pleased with them. And I shall see you later probably. Have a nice day and I'll catch up later. Bye. So here are, this is my first Gretel sock. I've turned the heel and I've checked it. It is right. And I am now, this is what I call on the home straight, because it's just round and round now. All the pattern for that was done. And you've just got to do as many rows as you need for the length of your foot. And then you change to the red and you do the toe in the red. And then on the other sock, you do the same pattern and have a red heel. And then you do the same again. And then the toe, you have a green toe. So that's how far I've got with them. I'm really pleased with them. They'll probably take me a bit longer to do than normal because of this. But somebody said to me last night about socks, slow and steady wins the race. So I'm not going to stress over that. Stress-free 23. And they're in my beautiful bag by my lovely friend, Leslie. I love this bag. I've got a little pouch as well to match that. So they're in that bag. And then yesterday when we was out, oh, I should have got them out to show you, shouldn't I? Hold on a sec. I'll get the wool out. Hold on, and I'll put you down and get them out. Oh, okay, that's better, isn't it? So these are my vintage tinsel. I think that's what they're called. Shall I check? I bet you're screaming at me, aren't you? Going, yeah, they are. How many times do you need to tell us? Vintage tinsel, I remembered. It's the West Yorkshire Spinners Signature Sparkle 4-ply. So I've already finished one. This is my this is my shadow wrap heel. And then I did about this much yesterday from the purple in the car going and coming back from Bolton. And then the green up to the, is it green again or is that purple? Purple, I did that on the Zoom last night. They're good, aren't they? Vanilla socks for knitting on Zoom meetings, because you don't realise how many times you're going round and round. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. I'm actually getting somewhere with Christmas socks. Let me tell you, it's that miserable here today. I've had to have all the lights on, and I've even put my fairy lights on my shelves because it's that miserable. Here is my adorable house. I love my little house. Tim and I bought this between us a couple of years ago for our wedding anniversary. Oh my Lord, I'll show you the rain, wait there. Have you ever seen anything like that? It is absolutely pouring down. Yeah, won't be going out for our walk today, will we? So as you can see, I've spent the, part of the afternoon, it's only 2:20, sewing some gifts. I will show you because I'm not sure if the people that these gifts are for watches my podcast. So, and even if they do, they don't know they're for them anyway. So it will be when they get them, they'll go, oh, it was me that gift was for. So yeah, I've just been sewing some bags. This is one that I've just done this afternoon. Isn't that a lovely print? Everything I have seems to have mushrooms on and toadstools. So I've done them a bag. And I've done them a DPN holder. I've got to put the drawstring in the bag and the plastic poppers on the DPN holder. And then I have done a little lavender pouch with a little bit of fancy stitching. Isn't that a nice little set? So that I'm going to finish that off this afternoon and wrap that up and get it off to said person. So yeah, that is the bit of sewing that I needed to do this afternoon. And now I'm going to go downstairs and have a coffee. And then I'm going to quickly take the dog for a little walk to the end of the road and back again, just while the rain stopped, see if he fancies to go out. And then I'm going to come in the craft room and I'm going to do some paper crafting. That's what I'm going to do this afternoon for the rest of the afternoon. So just thought I'd share that with you. I shall see you later. So I've swapped my machine over now. This is my smaller one that I use for my paper crafting, and that's what I'm doing now. Zach did not want to go out for a walk. As soon as I opened the front door, it started to rain and he did about turn and come back in. Right, so this one that I'm doing now, please don't think that I know what I'm doing, because I don't. I have no idea if this is right or wrong. I have just watched YouTube channels and not copied, but took inspiration, if you like, from the people that I've watched. So this is one of the pages that I'm going to now sew along here and along here to make pockets. I'm going to do a fancy stitch, I think. I like 14. So let me change my thing on here, my setting. And I've got a brown, I hope you can see. Hello. I've got a brown thread and I'm just going to stitch across there like that, just at the top and bottom to make it into a pocket. So bear with me and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, that's the wrong pedal. Let me get the pedals changed over. I'm not very professional, am I? Sorry. Right, are we ready? It's a bit noisy, this machine. Right, there you go. Let me show you, just like that. So if I do that top and bottom, and I'll show you what I mean about making a pocket. I really like the long ends. I don't like them that long. I'll cut them shorter. But can you see now, that one's open, but because I've sewn it top and bottom there, it makes a little tuck spot. And what I might do is I might glue a strip down there. So I'm going to do it to the other side. And there you go, 2 tuck spots. And this is just a plain piece of paper and I tea dyed it. It's either tea or coffee, I can't remember what. In fact, I might do some, what do they call it? No, tea dye. Do they call it that? I'm not sure what they call it. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, they soak it in tea and so it gives it that like aged effect. So that's one of the pages that I've sewn. And then, that I'm sewing. And then let me find another one that I want to sew. I want to sew an edge around it. Where is it? Bear with me, bear with me. Can't find it now. Oh, here it is, the centre page. So what I want to do the same stitching all the way around. This is the centre page. I want to do the same stitching all the way around. So I'll be back in a minute. So there you go. I have sewn all the way around. Doesn't it just give it that little bit more of interest here? It just gives it, I don't know, I like stitching on paper. Not everybody does it, but I really like it. And then I'm going to ink all the way around. And then I'm going to put some lace across the bottom here. And then them two can be tuck spots. And I'm going to have lots of like journaling cards and different things there. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Right, what I'm going to do with this piece of paper, I am going to do with the, let me just show you. Do you remember me showing you this yesterday? This is that Trimmets. And it's like the velour gold colour. I'm going to do a ruffle all along the side here. I don't know if I'm going to do this right. So yeah, bear with me because I've only watched YouTube channels. I'm no expert at this. I'm learning as I go. Anybody that's got any hints and tips, I will very, very much appreciate it. I put my, I've seen how they do this. They just push it up like that somehow. Right, so let's try and see what happens, shall we? Oh dear, this isn't working very well. Oh, I don't know. Let's try. We'll see. I'm going to turn you off because you don't want to watch me sew this, but I'll show you the end result. There you go. What do you think? Oh, you can't see very well, can you? My filming for paper crafting isn't the best. I'm going to construct what I've done and then I'm going to get the camera so you can see better. But that's what, I don't think it's right, but it looks okay, doesn't it? And it's just giving it texture and a little bit of something different, I think. Anyway, I'll turn the camera around and show you. So I have done a bit on this afternoon. I'm definitely going to put that on there. So I've measured that and I've frayed all the edges. Can you see where I've frayed around the edges? You saw that I had sewn, I'm sorry, I'm not very good with the camera with this. You saw that I sewn this. Let me take that out. So I have put distressed ink all the way around, and then I have like layered a bit of cheesecloth and torn a little bit of ledger paper, and this is one of the little discs out of the kit. And then down here I've done the same. I've got a little bit of the gingham left, so I've layered that with a bit of gingham, a bit of the ripped music paper I had, and then another one of these really nice tags that discs that I had. And then you saw me sewing on the velour ribbon, which I think looks quite nice, doesn't it? I'm not very good at recording for paper crafting, and the way that some of them do it is very professional, and as you can see, I'm not. I've put these are little journaling cards. Let me show you. So you can write on the front or on the back. And I've got 3 of them there. I like these because you can write on them and then tuck them away, and people can, I mean, not that I've got anything to write on in my journal that I don't want anybody to see, but sometimes things can be a little bit personal, can't they? And, you know, you don't always want everybody to see it. So they're 3 of the miniature ones that I've printed off. I need to print off a lot more yet for it. Yeah, so I've sewn that on there, and really that's all I've done this afternoon, because it's now tea time and I have got to go. Basically, I can't do any more crafting today. Dinner's almost ready, Tim says, and I think I've just got a message from Dawn, my friend, about the Zoom meeting tonight, so I need to go and have a look at that. So yeah, that's about all I've got for you today. I'm going to turn you around and say good night. Bear with me 1 second. Right, so yeah, so my journal is coming on quite nice. I'm really pleased with it. I've not sewn in the signature yet, because I've still got a bit of things that I want to do that are easy if the signature's not sewn in, so you can take it apart and literally work on 1 page at a time. But I'm hoping to get that well, probably by the weekend, or maybe over the weekend, I'll probably get a lot more of this done. I'm really enjoying this, and I've also found a lovely kit for my journal for October. I'll show you that tomorrow. So for now, I'm sorry it's been a lot of indoor stuff today, but you know, it's just been one of them days. We don't always go out every day. So I'm going to say once again, thank you very, very much for watching. If you are new around here, welcome. I have had quite a few new subscribers, and I am so appreciative of each and every one of you. And I will say good night and see you tomorrow. We are going out tomorrow, so yeah, I'll take you with us. Okay then, thanks very much. See you tomorrow. Good night.